Alright, welcome to another episode of Let's Play WoW. I'm Bill Snodgrass, and this is Fuller and Eliz. They're doing quests. We're at Hangman's Point in the quest line of Battle for Azeroth, and we were sent here on a rescue mission to rescue someone, and now we have Lady Whitecrest has asked that you convince me to let her stand trial. I think she underestimates the danger of the situation. And we're going to pick up a couple of quests, and we'll do the quest chain here and call this an episode. So let's see. The woods have eyes. I need to place some traps, and I need to find some things and kill them. We like killing things. I transmogged Eliz again. I only transmogged the top piece of her armor, the outer piece. It's a set that I used to use a lot, the communal set, and since I'm pretty much keeping on heirloom armor, I thought I would just transform her into that and let it go until we get out of that. There is no Dark Maul Prowler, so we do have to kill some of these guys. As long as I keep full of bubble, the spells that Eliz casts for damage will do healing. So we just did 3 of the 6. I gotta place some traps. It looks like that would be these things. Did Eliz get credit for that? Yes. So boxing, there are some drawbacks to it. One is that you never really fully become like super awesome at that one thing. If you're going to become super awesome at Protection Paladin, it's not going to come from running the quests. It's going to take a lot of work. The system that I use in questing is not going to work for a dungeon or any time when there's just the one. Trying to keep them on the same experience points level and do their professions. Fuller is getting all these mining experience points that Eliz is not getting. There are so many advantages to doing it that I just think it's a lot of fun. I've done it so long, I just couldn't imagine not doing it. Especially if you're trying to play a squishy class. A rep pally, I could easily do the rep pally, but doing like a squishy priest, I don't know. I mean, yeah, you can do it. It just becomes more challenging. I did some quests on the mage with the other paladin, Addison, and that went really well. There was some of the solo quests at the beginning of the region. And the mages are fine. And that's one of the advantages. While tying up the bad guy, he was able to do the little piece of the quest. I need to do one more of these. Oh, I didn't kill any Raven. in order for one of the problems I'm having with the video is, even though I'm getting, you know, sometimes 20, 25, 30 frames per second, the video is only laying down the video at a much lower frame rate. So if the videos look kind of jerky, it's because the software that's laying them down is laying them down much more jerky than the gameplay itself is. Watchful Raven. I suppose if I keep doing this, there's going to have to be a hardware upgrade in my future. If I keep making videos, it's going to have to be part of the future as well. So. Eliz, you're facing the wrong way. Alright, we got these guys ready to turn in, and looks like we did that relatively quickly. I feel like we're going to get another quest after this.
We must act with haste. I am sworn. Bought us some time, Mainlander. Let's just hope that these villagers truly mean no harm to the Lady Waycrest. Constable, you may continue this trial.
Drustbar stands firm. Glory to House Waycrest.
Alright. I need to question 5 villagers. I'm gonna go question some villagers.
Don't get many travelers here.
And yes, so both of them are getting credit for the
May blight fall
so.
upon the coven.
Now this is where boxing
You mind
does
your
pay
business,
off really
and I'll
well.
mind mine.
Mainlander, eh? Even rotten crops we
Mainlander,
grow.
eh?
If I weren't trying to do the video, I would probably
Even rotten
run
crops
them
we grow.
in separate
Mind
directions.
your business, and I'll mind mine.
Don't get
May
many
blight
travellers
fall
here.
upon the coven.
Yeah, it was so easy though.
This land is cursed.
I guess it would have been more meaningful to have read those responses.
Greetings, Outlander.
Once bitten, so we got something to do. It's gonna be spiders. There's a zone of spiders. Harmful of spiders. Collect venom glands. Alright.
A steady tiller prevails.
One thing I was thinking as I played last night was that there's a feel here that reminded me a lot of my first experiences. The way the quests come together and things like that. There's another quest over here, so I might as well pick that up. Some of the, it just has a really nice feel to it. If people were unhappy with aspects of the game after planning on that. At least you can drop anything that I need.
Don't get many travelers here.
There's a lot of dead pigs. Alright, we were gonna get a quest. Kill the pigs. I have the sound down on Eliz's game, so shriveled onion. Am I supposed to be collecting shriveled onions? Do not know. He wants to mine that rock bad. I've had people say, you know, when I'm doing this, that I'm not really like getting good DPS and things like that, and that's not really the point. The point is have fun and keep going and progress well, and I do all that. The main thing is that I have fun. Bug catching is I want to. But if I were on the right quest area, one thing I do like is they have put these zones on the mini-map. That was definitely not part of my first World of Warcraft experiences. Misread requests and end up in, 15-minute run down the road to the wrong place. That's happened. There. Get in a bug jar.
It's too far away.
I would say over the years the playability has increased hugely. Eliz is stuck on the ball.
I need a target.
And that happens.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine. This land is cursed.
Bug jar. She's worried about her niece. Got the jar. Sleeping wolves, let the sleeping wolves lie. Leave them alone. Blood flies. Alright, he's coming back. In this case, they both have to catch their own flies. So, again, with the Disc Priest, I'm healing the Paladin by attacking the bad things. One venom gland. So if the flies counted for both people, I could have like ran Eliz up here and caught some flies while Fuller dodged. But the flies don't count for both people. But while Fuller does that, Eliz can go ahead and get her fourth fly. We got the bubble. By standing in Fuller's concentration, Eliz can drop aggro a little bit. Sometimes. Got some flies. So I need one more venom gland and one more fly. I saw some flies a second ago. There's a dude standing in the water. I'm just gonna have to ask. Despite being physically fine, the enchantment that it will appear degraded. The sufficient equipment enchanted may be able. I don't know. Interesting. I'm sure it'll make sense at some point, someday. There's a bubble. dots also tick off healing. Eliz has all of her glands. We are done with flies. We need one more intact venom gland. The pig quest was a different quest. And I did need juicy onions. I needed juicy onions for whatever that is. Pungent solution. Which may be a quest that goes with fighting pigs also. No.
It is well known that even the voracious bloodfly will not taste of a witch's vile blood. Release the flies, then watch as they scatter from her bewitched flesh.
Don't worry about me. I can handle a few bug bites.
Alright.
Hail, traveler. Ow! Oh! Oh! That stings!
The bugs don't seem to be avoiding her. If anything, they're biting more than usual.
Biting more than usual.
Interesting, but hardly conclusive. Let us move on to the final test. The purging of the viscera. It is well known that a witch's power is fueled not by food, but by consuming the souls of her victims.
Oh.
Her insides are an empty husk. Are you prepared to prove otherwise, Miss Waycrest?
Indeed, I shall. The venom, Mainlander. Oh, I don't feel so...
She got sick! That's impossible! Maybe she's not a witch after all. But what of our village?
Quiet! I will be the one passing judgment here. I remain unconvinced. This still does not explain the happenings at Fletcher's Hollow.
What? After all I just went through?
Tests or no, you will only be absolved once we uncover the truth of what happened to our village.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mainlander, but I may have to ask another favor.
Another favor.
What is your business with House Waycrest?
227 gloves. That beats 162. And I have the heirloom robe, so... Burden of proof complete. That's
A steady tiller prevails.
We'll pick this up another time. Alright. That brings this episode of Let's Play WoW together. We will play again another time. Meanwhile, subscribe to the channel, sign up for notifications, leave me a comment, question, or suggestion. Make sure that you hit the like button. We will see you in the next one.